What are your top 5 favorite Star Wars games? I was recently looking through some old videos to see where I have and where I can improve. And I was rewatching this video, which I made a few months back. I really liked the idea and honestly the video, so I decided to leave most of the audio but change the actual video. The last video had about 360 views with a click-through rate of about 2%. I want to see if we can get this video to around 1,000, maybe even 2,000 views with a click rate of around 7%. So here we go. My number 5 game, Jedi Fallen Order.
I love playing as Cal Kestis. I love the gameplay, I love the storyline, the graphics are amazing. I like the idea that you're just a young guy battling the Empire to stay alive, and in the end you turn into being someone actually trying to put the Jedi Knight Order back together. Okay, with number 4 we're going to start the controversy. I have Star Wars The Old Republic. I know a lot of people don't like the game. I personally love it. When it came out, if you took away the server issues, it was a great storyline. You got to play Jedi, Sith, you got to be bounty hunters, you got to be Republic officers, you got to play all over the spectrum, and it was awesome to be able to see all the different sides. Once all the expansions came out, I stopped liking it as much, but when the game originally came out, top 5 for me. With the number 3 spot comes Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lord. It would have been higher on the list if the game was actually finished, so I'm not taking into account all the mods and stuff that people finished later, just when the game actually came out, and it's a number 3 for me. It was awesome to play as the survivor. It was cool to see Nihilus, who is my favorite Sith Lord. Kreia was amazing, but it's a number 3 game for me. At the number 2 spot, I got The Force Unleashed. The gameplay of this game was second to none when it came out. It was the most fun game I had played up until that point. I have always enjoyed Star Wars, and getting to see Vader have an apprentice was amazing. It allowed you to do new Force abilities I had never seen before, and the cutscenes were really good as well. As for a couple of honorable mentions, I have 3 of them. They just didn't quite make my list, but I have Star Wars Legos The Skywalker Saga, I have The Force Unleashed 2, and of course Battlefront 2. It just didn't quite make my top 5, but it was right there. Now with the number 1 selection, I have Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It is my favorite game, not just Star Wars game. Knights of the Old Republic lets you create your own Jedi character and explore a rich, deep story that spans the entire galaxy. There's unforgettable characters, there's moral choices, and a great ending. Plus you get to be Revan. You don't know that at the time, but you get to be Revan.
So there's my redone top 5 list for my favorite games. I understand not everybody's going to have the same top 5. So please put in the comments what your top 5 games would be. I hope you all have a great day, and may the Force be with you. Thank you.